spots.
All right, so this is Mr. Rapolis's top 5 spots to grind in Black Desert Online. When it says my top 5 spots to grind in Black Desert Online. I'm gonna go ahead and move my camera back down.
In this video game where I believe to be my best hours for money-wise, and the answer might surprise you.
Happy to be, it's cozy.
I'm not gonna do that video. Wait till the very end. Don't forget to click subscribe and like the button. So how you enter is go to the Island Rage, and then you go down to this cave. You enter the hole, preferably on your tier 10 Doom.
Sure.
So you can smash all these mobs.
Kratuga. Yeah. No, don't go to Kratuga. It's bad. Stay out. Well, Kratuga is actually like the best money in the game for a mid-tier grinder right now. Pretty sure. And Shadow's like, no, I know that. You shouldn't have said that.
Just be on your horse while you have the Black Spirit Claw and just enter. Well, you need to know about Kratuga is you have to go here in a Marnie realm. The reason is because the Marnie realm spawns the monsters twice as fast.
Wait, does it really?
That's why you want to be here. Also,
wait, I didn't even know that. I've never even used Marnies before.
Right here, but you have to enter the...
Hold up!
No touch. You can't enter Marnie realm on your horse, by the way, so you have to be like...
Nexix with the gifted sub on a Dracona. Dracona, welcome to the squadron, buddy. Huge fan of your Mystic. Yeah,
here, enter.
Both the way she looks, respectably, of course, and your gameplay on her. In her. Out of her. Oh,
you enter,
Jesus.
The horse is going to be in your vicinity, so mobs don't attack your horse. You park here, here. You have to have Agris. Check. Well, not, you don't have to have Agris. You're still going to be pulling nice amount of money here without Agris, but preferably you would like to have it.
Super juice,
then
guys.
I pop a golden loot scroll and have just a simple crown meal, frenzy.
That's how I grind.
Are max.
Just go in raw dog, man.
I have 299,999. Preferably, you
I do the beast route, bro. I don't even fuck with the frenzy.
I have to look for a spot that actually has a 20% extra. Unfortunately, I didn't do that before. And then you start grind and see how much we earn. Wow.
All right. Yeah, Kratuga probably sucks. You should probably not go there. Frenzy doesn't really do anything, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, at this spot, you're basically one-shotting the mobs in most cases.
Okay, well, it's one of the reasons why you go here.
Yep.
Yoink.
Okay, yep. Yep.
What?
Yeah.
It has been 5 minutes. I got 3 tongue growths. What? Helikaru.
Oh my God. It's actually out of his mind right now. Bro, his drought isn't even done yet, man. It's a magic.
And 10 seconds left. Unlucky, actually. The Tungrads at the beginning were really nice and whatnot.
Unlucky. Got 3 Tungrads and like 3
That's the only
Elcars.
Tungrads that I gotten. And then it's over. I didn't get the latent spawn. The artifacts seem to be below average, so this might...
Never lucky, honestly. God, I hate shit grind spots like this.
Be a below 1 bill hour.
Oh God.
Hour. But let's go ahead and find out what do we have. 1.1 bill, basically 1 bill per hour. Even though I would say that I went below average. Also forgot to mention the bad part about Kratuga is inventory spots, not only or inventory slots.
All right, the big thing about Kratuga is you can get every single type of artifact in the game drops there. So if you're like trying to stock up on artifacts, it's a really good place. But really, you can simple alchemy them and sell them as like the purified lightstones or whatever on the marketplace, and that's like really good money.
Not only you will need weight for your either transfer
go
of the time to the horse,
the entire chat. No.
Or you will need a lot of slots or maids for inventory when it comes to forbidden books. Or you can just delete them. They're 800k a piece. You only get like 50, 60. So you're technically deleting 50 mil. Artifacts, you can just store them here, so it's not a big problem. Because we have the separate inventory, but then it comes to forbidden books, you kind of have to...
Helms is easily 5 to 200 mil.
So shut up. That I was literally 1 rupee away from the bracket in my awakening. which is kind of sad because I missed out on 8 AP or 9 AP, so apologies. But the thing is about the Thornwood, about this spot, and
I knew he was going to say Thornwood.
First of all, you have to have a lot of gear.
Step 1, have all the gear in the game.
Second of all, the Agris consumption is weird because it does say like you need Agris for this spot, or you don't need Agris. It's still a good spot without it, but you use Agris particularly here not all the time because it's going to use up way too much
Step 2, activate Decius Lantern. Step 3, profit.
Consumption.
I don't like that outfit. I don't like that outfit on Zerker. I think it's Uga.
For the wolves and the bears and the DK, so on very specific spawns. You go up to one of these, it says Faded Greed. That's not what you're looking for. You're looking for Void of Infused, and you see a Decius Lantern on top of it. So then you come up to it, you pop it, and then you pray to Lord Gibbous or whoever you're praying to not to die, because I'm running Girins, so this is gonna be interesting. I do have 100% stun stiffness.
The fact that Rapalus grinds on Awakening Berserker tells me he doesn't grind very much.
Ignore, as well as knockdown, or resistance, sorry, not ignore, is whenever the DK will spawn. That's when I will have a lot.
He's also rank 2 alchemy.
Of issues with her. Just because she has a
he only grinds
float. So this is the stage where you need to pop the Agris for the bears and the wolves. And those are the short.
Oh, he does his grind all the time. He's just griefing himself. I don't know. You know what? Armin grinds on Suck Ninja. Honestly, I don't know what.
And then give you the loot.
Oh, he doesn't. He grinds on Suck Zerker. Wait a minute. I'm still right. He's having fun. Put the gun down. Why would you ever want to have fun? Get out! If you are not being maximally efficient at all times, you are griefing.
Sometimes they drop omnibus rings, but
I don't care if you're having fun. Do you know what's having fun for me? You hold down the left and then the right mouse button at the same time, and you do that on repeat while you fill your coffee.
Net for me. I think this is a
okay,
DK
Mr. Witchmate, shut up, Crispy.
I'm not sure, can't see the DK. Oh, there she is.
Winsco Burr, yeah,
she dropped.
Okay, he's gaming.
Spectre's Energy. I was like, yay, my first Omnibus ring. Yeah. No. Wish they would add more purpose to Spectre's Energy. Maybe to even Remnants.
I play the game at probably the least possibly efficient way possible.
That never happened before. The normal Thornwood
oh my god, I almost died.
Are also gonna join in now. Poor pets. The amount of loot that you have to pick up now. Hey.
This guy's like, dude, I swear to God, man, can I get the streamer client that everyone else seems to be running on in these videos? Like, what the hell, man? Oh, Monka, Monka. Bro, step away from the mobs, man.
I could feel the 5 bill going out of my inventory. The hour is done. See how much I earned.
I immediately don't like the spot just because it requires brain power and I can get low on health. I don't. When I want to grind, I want brain off. Okay, hentai on. All right, like that's just how it works.
Lucky, only one ring. So this hour turned out to be 1.2 billion silver, and I would say I got unlucky just because I only got one ring.
He only made 1.2 bill? What's he doing wrong?
Hour,
he's playing Awakening.
I think I didn't get any rings, so I don't know who's to tell who's the average. I guess we can look at the averages. Global Decius Thornwood, what's the average of an Omnibus ring?
I feel that your silver per hour goes up dramatically if you just sell an outfit to the marketplace. You would have made 2 bill an hour there. Yeah, you just do the full hour and at the very end just list an outfit to the market and you'll make an extra bill.
2 per hour, so I missed out on 200 mil. Damn, this is a new view.
Suck Zerk is ugly. Bro, it's not like it gets any better in Awakening, Sven. You could just say Zerk.
Empty. I was about to like enter the Marnie room.
My god, he likes orcs too?
Orcs empty. As everybody says, probably most likely you already heard about the golden blessing of Agris. You don't use normal Agris. You do use the golden blessing. Let's see how
you don't use Agris at Orcs?
Okay, Ogre.
I see people use Agris all the time at Orcs.
It's been 5 minutes, still don't have a weapon, so you have to, you know, get the light going, and it would be much easier if you get it ASAP. Oh yeah, you also need to use Agris on the Ogre.
Only for bosses? I hate it when people tell me that only use Agris for the boss. Inevitably, I will always remember, oh, I gotta flip my Agris on. And then at the end of the hour, I'll realize that I don't have any Agris left because I keep forgetting to turn it off.
Didn't give me light.
Every time.
Hell yeah. Turn on the light. And the blue one. Every single time I mention it on the stream, a lot of people seem to be like, wait, really? Like, that's not a joke. There is a difference between colors between the weapons that you get or you choose. So let's say
it doesn't help that I'm basically Dory when I'm grinding.
Or in Orcs here, there's two weapons, kind of lights that can spawn, right? The orange one that I just picked up, or the red one, and the blue one that I just showed you.
Did you know that the Agris coin actually gives you less trash than the normal Agris because of it's not getting the buff from the journal? Actually, I don't give a fuck. You're talking to somebody that barely remembers to turn his fucking loot scroll on when he's grinding. I don't give a shit. I grind with the gold loot scroll anywhere I go, and I put the fucking Agris on. I don't care. But Blue, you shouldn't use your Agris at trolls. I don't give a shit, dude. I'm not going to use it anywhere else. Just turn the fucking buffs on, go in the circle. Did the fucking marketplace balance go up? Then the hour was good. Okay? That number up, good. I don't give a shit.
And the difference is the blue one deals more
quick
damage.
Maths.
And you can see
we netted
especially
profit
if you're lower level or lower gear score. So if you have a choice, maybe there's two lights spawned. And
I also don't grind.
Which one should I choose? Well, I always choose in Orcs at least. Blue.
I would though if I had time.
In let's say in golden spots, let's say in Bloody Monastery or Bandits, you drop or you get the red one. And in the blue spots, like
okay, he's kind of rambling here a little bit. I'm just going to condense it for you. When you're grinding at LV spots, every once in a while, you get like this super cool weapon thing that you just walk up and it helps you one-shot the mobs. The weapons are different at each spot, but no one really gives a shit because you're one-shotting the mobs regardless. All right.
Imps or the other spot, you choose the yellow one. Okay, Ogre. This time I'll forget. Technically,
you know what I don't like about Orcs is there's no dopamine hit. There's literally nothing that drops here that's like actually super good. Is this a joke? Oh, Rampless, talk to people! You antisocial fuck! What are you doing right now?
We need them, but it's always good to go to the nearby village to pick up Marnie stones so you can get more...
Maltara Spirit, well go talk to it! Bro, no. If you see, we're trained like dogs. No, you don't understand. If there's a question mark on your minimap, don't tell me that if you don't walk into a region and there's a question mark, you don't immediately... Okay? You do not immediately go and speak with that question mark. Because if you don't, I sincerely mean, go play Maple Story.
More of those shards of the Furious Knight.
I don't. There's religious counseling standing by 24 hours a day. Also, academic counseling. Because clearly you don't actually know how to read.
Which you make cups out of. You don't
have enough knowledge.
The upgrades for your accessories.
Nice jump, LOL.
So that was my mistake. As I said, haven't been there in a while.
The question mark is the weapon. Doesn't matter. You talk to it.
Totally forgot.
You talk to it. Okay, in fairness. This is also why I would never be able to grind here, because if it gave me a bunch of extra weapons, there'd be question marks everywhere. I would get anxiety and leave.
Need to use the race
Talk to it. It'll call you a
the
slut.
problem with this spot, if you come back, you have to restart the
That
whole
was a dank meme.
goddamn thing.
That was a dank meme right there.
For the lights. So if you want to be efficient in orcs, don't have parents, don't poop, don't have a girlfriend, don't have any responsibilities.
Only if he talks to the weapon first. That's right.
Just orcs.
I love chat, dude.
So technically, I did make 11 of these, so I could write the 1.1 bill.
Okay.
But
well, we all know
technically,
orcs is
with
good
my
money, right?
speed,
These
I
are
would
all
get
like the
an additional
mid-tier
3
grind
for the
spots,
Marnie
except for
Stone,
Decius.
so 1.8. 118. Anyways, the point is, I made 1.
What's his next spot?
So technically, but definitely maybe top 3 even. This hour I'll change it up and I'm gonna use indignations. I don't know if
He's
that's
going
gonna help
hard.
me or not, but it's fun to try out stuff. It's nice with the Krogdalo Sanctuary when you have 3 tier 10s. You can just summon 3 horses with 3 different Krogdalo horse gear buffs, and so you have a...
Oh yeah, that's the trick. Why didn't we think of that, guys? If you guys want to pro tip for everybody can use, if you just put all of your 3 different Krogdalo sets that you have on your 3 different T10 horses that you can switch out at will, you can actually get all 3 Krogdalo buffs before you even start grinding. Guys, why didn't we think of that sooner?
100 stamina, 100 HP, all damage reduction, all evasion.
Step 1, have all the gear in the entire game. Step 2, have every single T10 horse with all of the Krogdalos sets.
And then...
You're welcome.
Extra 5...
Honestly, thank him. He's the one that...
Whatever. There it is. Extra 5 AP with wind gear. 1 hour starts now. Agriscorn active.
So he doesn't even use Agris here?
Well,
why does no one ever want to use
the loot scroll for the last 8 minutes?
Oh, that's a mood right there. That's a mood right there. You go through the trouble of popping your tent buff and then forget to turn on your loot scroll. Been there, man. Happens to the best of us. What's your favorite spot to brain dead grind? Bugs. Mirawak's Labyrinth is just actually just brain dead. It's so nice. Also, I can't be griefed out of my mind because the second that anybody sees Blue Squadron grinding on Awakening Witch, what they really see is the white girl on the couch with her legs spread. Okay? It's just not a fun time. Okay? So if you go into Mirawak's Labyrinth, they can't hurt you there.
The fact that I spawned 2 geckos is actually nuts. Usually,
what's the money per hour at Mirawak's? Probably like 800 mil.
You
600 maybe, but like
17 hours, bro.
You're always grinding Mirawak's on Arsha, so it's probably closer to a bill on average.
Gecko doesn't drop anything except 400.
You're
trash
always
if you
on
use
Arsha.
coin and Agris, so it's good.
So you get the 800 mil drop. So yeah, it's probably a little over a bill.
It's like probably the only mob that you use Agris on, besides obviously the boss. Or one of the bosses. There's
Ain't
3
no way
bosses,
I remember to turn my Agris off.
Cyclops and Ogre.
No way.
But what I'm saying is,
It's either it's on the whole hour or it's off the whole hour.
Like a normal spawn.
There is no in between.
Oof.
Marowak the Pokemon?
Oh,
no.
Now oh my god, what's wrong with me?
Yep. 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 That's...
Oh no, now
He forgot to take his... You know why he... Do you know why he checked? Because this is the second boss he's killing, and he's like, oh shit, I forgot to turn my Agris off. Yep.
Oh my god, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I just used Agris for like a bunch, and you don't use Agris anymore just because they made it this so inefficient. I've been zoning out. I'm not listening to music, not watching any streams. I'm just thinking about this video.
I'm just waiting for the hiya on the other monitor. I'm just chilling out, listening to music. Oni-chan!
On how to make it properly and how to edit it. Finally, boost. Cyclopsy. Will we get lucky? We did not get lucky.
He forgot to turn on his Agris for the Cyclops. You can see at the end, he makes a sharp beat. Wait, did he? Hold on.
Will we get lucky?
No, he does have the Agris on. He does have it on.
We did not get lucky.
Oh my God, he remembered to turn it off.
Damn, I forgot how bad this is. Like, you clear so much. Damn, they need to update the giant Marnie realm. This sucks. If I can clear this way too fast, then what if it's like a good class and a good player as well?
That's true.
And
what if
I
they're playing
forgot to
Succession Berserker?
Repop this.
Like they should be.
Oh, yeah, bro. And finish. Just gonna finish this guy. In this hour was 1.2.
He cut it.
Almost 1.3 billion.
He's like, fuck it, I don't care anymore.
Silver. But yeah, once you get a disto, sometimes from time to time, boom, 1.6.
Oh,
Although,
baby.
It's been 6 hours since I dropped the disto.
Family friendly. I am family friendly.
And they nerfed it. And this spot might surprise you, but I do.
Nah. You are not about to tell me that Cash Forest is money. There ain't no way.
You actually enjoy Ash Forest grind.
Nah.
This spot is one of my favorites.
No.
Just because the mobs just look so cool.
Fuck these mobs. I hate this. That's fucking Jerry. I've been here for long enough that I started naming him. I fucking hate Jerry.
Reapers
honestly, but Jerry's better than fucking Eric. Eric never wants to pull to where I fucking pull him to.
So another reason
like, bro, I hit Eric, and Eric literally never wants to come over and actually get farmed.
This Saturday, indeed, I managed to get myself a sponsor, which means enhancing. Which means I've been preparing for this day.
Just make tents. That requires you to get more than one Devo every 10 hours. You silly goop. It also means that your Devo actually has to not downgrade, which isn't possible if you're me.
For many months. So I have Devos prepared. Check. 70,000 crowns.
God.
And I'm still buying them. Check. Even more content after that. Check.
God damn. Yo, when's he streaming this?
Maybe on screen I'll put a picture right now what I so far got in store for you guys. If you can't, drop me on screen, I'll put up.
Okay, so I'm curious. Why is this in the picture? What's going on? Why do you have these? Put the gun down. Step away from the firearm.
Picture right now what I so far got in store for you guys.
If you
can't,
put the gun down.
Drop by on Saturday. That's the big stream.
Okay, so you already did it?
Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll be sure to upload the highlights of the enhancing of the Devos and other stuff in the future video.
I hate this spot. He's not even doing Decius, he's doing normal Ash Forest. Do not do normal Ash Forest unless you absolutely have to, because the Devo is your next upgrade. Do not do it. You understand? Don't do it. This place sucks. This is where dreams go to die. You just suffer here. You show up, okay, and you see someone else grinding on the rotation, and you're like, hey man, how long you got? And he just looks at you and he just goes, just take it, dude. Okay, that's the mentality of the people that grind normal Ash Forest. All right, do not go here.
That's because you asked that on stream.
Decky is reasonable.
Well, wouldn't it better be to join the Dekia Ash Forest? And the answer is...
What happened to the Old Moon podcast? It happened. It's gonna happen on Tuesday. We took a week off because all three of us had stuff going on.
No, you have to be either a wizard, witch, wusa, or one of them ranged classes.
That's
so
me!
Maybe even the Sork or Archer or something.
Yep.
Just definitely not Awakening Zerker. Maybe if you're talented and have patience, but if you join Decky Ash Forest as a Awakening Zerker.
Okay, yeah.
Or most likely a melee class. Mobs
Sork is ranged? Yeah. You have Dream of Doom? Shut up.
Grinding the mobs, so... Oh my god!
He got the raw drop. The raw drop from Ash Forest, from normal Ash Forest, is one every like 100 hours. 1 in 100 hours. I'm not joking. Actually, 1 in 100 hours. Okay? Normally, you get the Spectre's Gaze. The reason that this is so rare is that the developers don't want people getting the raw drop Debo enhanced. It can drop enhanced, but they made it so rare that it really just doesn't happen very often. He's gonna open his inventory and say that it's duo.
A full Debo.
That's crazy. It's really no different than a Spectre's, but that's nuts.
Oh boy, carried the YouTuber. Can't even say I'm a carried streamer because I'm not streaming.
You are a streamer, though. You're still running on the same client that the rest of them are. I say them because I didn't get mailed the client.
Takes down. Actually, was just entranced in the whole hour or the whole 5 hours that I did this. I
You did this for 5 hours?
I turned off.
And you enjoyed it?
Pretty much Discord.
For the Volcrosses suck.
I turned off music, background noise, streams, everything. Just me and the grind. Me and the thoughts.
The
kind of reminded me of the Dragon Ball Z. What's that? Time chamber. But the hour.
No, not just 5 hours on Awakening Zerker. 5 hours where basically all of your sensory and motor like facilities were all disabled. No audio, no sound, no Discord, no YouTube, just the game. 5 hours.
Is done. Last group of mobs.
No. No way.
And the hour turned out to be 1,000,000,009.
Okay, I just want to point out that over 500 mil of that was the Debo. So if you don't get a Debo, which is most of the time at like the basic Ash Forest, because this is not Dekia, you're making under 500 mil an hour. Okay, at a spot that requires 700 gear score. Don't do this.
90 million. All because of...
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, it was 700 mil. I forgot they upped the price of Debos. It's 300 mil an hour. But the helmet, put the gun down.
This.
Yeah, so it's 300 mil an hour if you don't get a Debo.
It would be a 400 mil an hour. And that is my 5 favorite BDO.
Why would you do that? What? What are you doing right now? What the fuck are you doing?
Grind spots in BDO. Maybe I showed you a spot that you actually will enjoy grinding. I did use
not Ash Forest.
I was thinking maybe against it, maybe not.
Nothing wrong with Trash Forest.
You know,
we call it Cash Forest because you don't make any cash there.
When you recommend orcs, you would like to grind.
You make
devil.
depression there.
So not a lot of you actually.
This dude is riding around with a gold loot scroll on and his alchemy stone. That alpha pro gamer move right there. Alpha pro gamer move.
Yellow loot scrolls. Then not a lot of you will have accuracy loot scrolls. So I decided just to use it as I would normally, and just show
up to the GVG with the Agris coin running. That's how you show your dedication.
Doesn't look good, but I'll just keep it right there. So what I got for this Saturday, I have myself.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that this stream was a total catastrophe because I didn't see any highlights out of it.
Extra Debo bases, a Tri-Debo, 71,000 crown stones, 8 base Debos.
He's got all the T10s. He's cooking. Yeah,
stones, pen Black Star click, full Logia pen attempt.
Yeah, it wasn't a fun watch. Oh no, it was a fun watch. Oh, it was a fun watch. I guarantee it was a fun watch. It was not fun for him to experience it though. And you don't do that, Blue. I recharge my Vels and loot scroll daily. Still have 1,500 loot scrolls and 2k spirit stones. You're telling me that you're sitting AFK processing flour at the storage keeper and your Vels heart is running? Why don't you have your elixir rotation running, you pussy? You some kind of bitch?
+5 alchemy, +5 trainer clothes, Garanora pen attempts, more Logia attempts, full blue pen accessory attempts.
Pussy, you won't.
And
you'd go to Pistanity. If you popped your elixir rotation and just stood in front of the processing guy making flour, you'd go to Pistanity, no question.
And then also, if I do leave crons after all these base attempts,
throw the deep sea in there, yeah.
Attempt the pen attempt. That is my hope. If you've never participated in one of these sponsor streams, what happens is basically...
No, what outfit is that?
I'd click...
Yo, holy shit. Is that a ranger? Why is all of her clothing see-through? Did he just color it that way, or is it in the pearl shop like that?
So by reaching the goal, you
Also,
help me
what's the
out,
name of that outfit?
and I motivate
For reference.
you by doing Big Gamba. So thank you very much
Holy
for joining.
shit.
Enjoy. Have a good one, and see you on Saturday. And if you can't come on Saturday, well then, I will see you next time on your YouTube video with
That Ranger preset is juiced. That's all I'm gonna say. That Ranger preset is absolutely juiced. I'm gonna go make a Ranger, guys.
the highlights of the Saturday stream. And
All right, this is Rapolis's video. Honestly, I agreed with most of the spots. I did not agree with Ash Forest, but like bigger, yeah. It's that again. See our first video that we reacted to today. Again, yeah. You have any questions about it? Absolute specimen. We absolutely love Mr. Rapolis, one of the goats of our category, BDO partner, super specimen. Make sure you go subscribe, like the video, comment on it, interact with the video.